Oh my gosh, you guys. Selena's Construction. Selena Gomez has her own construction company. What an entrepreneur. Good morning, fam. I'm going to church. It rains it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, J. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. How was your week?
Long.
Give us one thing that has been on your mind this week. It can be anything.
Well, we've been looking at a lot of properties.
Oh yeah, I heard you're gonna go look today.
Yeah.
With your mom?
I want to look at 4 today, I think.
Cause, explain. What do you want to do?
So I want to. I think. And today's like the first day I'm really looking, so I guess I'll make up my mind today, one way or the other. But I'd like to. The idea is to buy a building. In Chicago, we call them like 2 flats or 3 flats, which is essentially just like a 3-story or 2-story building that has 2 to 3 units in it, and I'd live in one and rent out the other 2 or the other 1, and my mortgage payment would be like mostly covered through the rent, so it'd be a good investment, and some of them would be like a great deal, so I'd be making like additional income, which would be amazing. But I don't know, I'm looking at some cool ones today, so we'll see how it goes.
Like one of these would be an example of a 2 or 3 flat, like
Yes.
this sort of thing.
But those are much nicer than the ones.
Yeah. But you gotta start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
You gotta start somewhere.
Someday I'll get there, maybe. Hopefully.
Right now we're on our way to church. Sweet Bear has an event for Crate and Barrel this morning, so she cannot come with us.
Working on the Sabbath.
I know. Judge her. Judge her hard in the comments, because we love that. Hey fam, we're done with church. How was it, Deej?
So good.
So awesome. And now we're going to look at DJ's future home. Maybe, I don't know. We're meeting Sweet Bear though.
You showed me the wrong guy.
You changed into all black again. What are these? I've never seen those before.
Aren't they cute?
How you doing?
Good, it went so well.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Crushed it. Hi Maureen.
Hi, John.
Hi Dan.
John, you have to shrink for this one.
Yeah.
Oh no. Apparently we were doing a deal with some low ceilings.
John
I
can't
like the outdoor space.
fit.
That's it, though.
How much do you have to bend to get there?
But it's very hard.
Only
And I was thinking for them if they travel, but you
it's a
can't
lot,
fit in
but
here.
I could rest right here.
That's all it is.
So Deej, did you find anything you like?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess.
I mean, I like one of them a lot, but I don't know if it'll work out. We'll see.
It will all work out if you believe.
It can be miracles. Little rock.
If you believe, though hope is friend.
It's like we made it.
It's hard.
Now we're finally going to get some lunch. I'm so hungry. I'm hangry.
Get some cheese fries.
Hey squad, lunch was great, but dinner?
If you're not boxed since lunch.
No.
That's a great
Dinner is gonna be better.
a lot of hours.
We're trying to figure out what we should watch, but first, I asked DJ what's been on his mind this week. He was talking about his new home. Sweet Bear, what's been on your mind this week?
Well, we've got this like new project we're working on.
When are you gonna tell them about it?
And we're gonna probably like announce it next week, right? Or the following week, so I've been thinking a lot about that.
Very
It's
ominous.
so cryptic.
I love it.
feel like you
Very
said the
ominous.
same thing.
Now to the pizza. It's much later and Sweet Bear is asleep on the couch, so I'm gonna try and do this somewhat quietly. The theme of this vlog today has been what's been on your mind this week, and so I thought to end I would share what's been on my mind. I tweeted it out today. Earlier this morning, I tweeted out, what are your thoughts on celebrities or people with platforms staying silent on politics? Obviously, in the last calendar year, with such a controversial election, with so much violence continuing, with racial injustice and just so many things going on, we're seeing a lot of celebrities slash people with platforms, whether they be athletes like we're seeing in the NFL, whether they be professional actors, or even small-time YouTubers like myself, speaking out about politics, about their beliefs on certain issues. I've really been thinking about, as a person with a platform, a small platform, but a platform, do I have a responsibility to share my views and what I think, and to speak out where I see certain injustices in the political system and with race, or, you know, whatever it might be. And so I tweeted this out today, and I got some really interesting responses. So Dennis replied and said, can't really say I blame them. It's a bit of a hard thing to talk about without causing a fight, unfortunately. And that I totally feel, I totally agree with. Sometimes I really wonder, is it even worth trying to say something intelligent on certain topics, because a lot of people are just set in their ways, and then, well, what are you supposed to do? Because it doesn't matter what I say about a certain issue or about certain issues. Some people are just so set in their ways that they're never going to change their mind, or they're never even going to hear an argument from the opposite side. Brooke then said, I think it's okay for celebrities to not say something. There are many celebrities who are activists on Twitter and have a huge following, especially with teenagers slash young people. I'm not saying celebrities wrongly take advantage of this, but it does seem like young people are convinced of their views just because they love a singer or actor. And celebrities know this. Should people with a platform encourage their followers to stay informed? Sure, but it's ridiculous to call them out because they don't take a side. I think that's really true. That's something that I have, whenever I have talked about something political or, you know, divisive, I have always tried to lead with, you should stay informed for yourself. You should do this research for yourself from people who are actual experts and who are actually well informed, rather than me, who just does his best to stay informed. Heather said, personally, I think God gives platforms for his purposes, align with his vision. Amen, Heather. Amy said, a waste of a platform. And I agree with this, and I also somewhat disagree with this. Where I disagree with it is that would kind of assume that the only reason to have a platform would be to speak out on political issues, whereas I don't think that's true. Where I agree with it, though, is that if anyone does have a platform, which, to be honest, and let's be clear about this, everybody does, I do think that we do all have some responsibility to use our platform to try and better the world in some way. But I would love to hear all your thoughts. What do you think about people who have a platform, which is, again, all of us, but specifically celebrities or athletes using their platform to speak out on certain issues, whether you consider those issues political or otherwise? I would love for you to comment down below and let me know what you think about it. That's all. I woke up, Sweet Bear. I might be in trouble. I love you all. Keep being awesome.